and welcome to Cooking with Nelly. So this morning we will be making panades or empanadas, which is a mestizo food primarily. So this morning the ingredients that we will be using, as you can see, I have corn flour here that has already been mixed, and I also have the fish, the hash fish, and a masher, some recado as well, and the water that we will be using. Now what we're going to do is, to start off, we want to give the corn masa a little color. So what I'll do is I'll take a piece of this recado here and I'll mix it in some water. Just mix it up to get the color. And remember, you won't want to put too much water in it because it will be too soft. Okay. So I'll sprinkle some of it in there. And a little salt will be sprinkled as well. And then I'll do the mixing. So this is only so that the corn flour has a little color to it. You don't need to put too much. Some people just mix it and leave it as is. They don't put any of the recado in there, and that's fine. It depends on how you like it. Some people don't add salt either, but I like a little salt in mine. You add a little bit more. The corn is still a little hard. Now if you don't have the corn masa itself and you have the corn flour, what you do is you put it in a bowl like this one or whatever bowl you have, and you pour water and mix. You pour water and mix. You have to go gauging because you don't want the masa to get too soft, right?
She don't text me. So good.
So just a reminder, guys, today is World Turtle Day for all the turtle lovers, and at Bfree, for those that have visited Bfree before and those that haven't, we have the Hickety Conservation and Research Center, and that is where we have the Hickety, also known as the Central American River Turtle, and it is an endangered species here in Belize. The Hickety Turtle is from an ancient turtle. They are so strong that they have outlived the dinosaurs. Interesting facts about the Hickety is that they don't bask like other turtles would bask. They stay underwater for about 30 minutes before coming up for air, and they are strictly vegetarian from the time they are born. Now we will be sharing a link on Bfree page for a documentary that we did on the Hickety if you are interested. Hope for Belizean Hickety, which I actually narrated. Fun fact. If you guys are interested, you could go ahead and check out the link when we're done with the video. October is known as Hickety Awareness Month. That is where we reach out to different schools. We've reached out to over 500 schools. Last year the Hope for Hickety video came out and we showed it to several schools, and we also this year we also sent out packages reaching to over 300 schools here in Belize. Okay guys, so this is soft. So now what I'm going to start doing is rolling it out in a small ball shape. So just grab a little piece and you roll. whatever size you like. If you want small panades, big panades, it doesn't matter, whatever size you like. I'll do this size right here. This is good, the size I would usually use. And then another one, and you continue doing that until you run out of the corn dough. And it depends for how much people that you're making it as well, right? So once you're done with making all of the dough out, then we have the masher. Now I have to apologize, guys, I forgot to put this down with materials that we needed, but it's okay if you don't have one of these, because here in Belize not even every home have them. What I do is I improvise when I can't find one. So I get 2 flat plates and I use the bottom of the plate. I put it in the top of one and the bottom I use to mash. Now to do that you need plastics. Now 2 pieces of plastic, one to the bottom. You put the ball of corn masa there, and then you put the other one there. Now if it's the plate, follow the same procedure and you mash. Not too hard, right? Depending on how big you want your corn masa. Okay, so once you've had this, mash the other one. There we go. Once you have them mashed down, peel off the top. Now here I'm gonna fill mine with hash fish. If you've had empanadas at Bfree or panades at Bfree, you will know that we use beans a lot, right? So, but in this case I'm using fish. Now to do your fish, you have your fillet fish, you boil it until it's until it's soft, it's cooked. And then what I did is I cut up a piece of onion and I put a little oil. I use vegetable oil. If you want to use olive oil, whatever oil you want to use, that's fine. I fried up the onion in that oil and then I put the fish in there and fry it. I also added a little bit of the recado with some water to give it color. Fried it, put a little season in there, black pepper and complete season, and fried it up. And this is how I got it this color. Before this it was right, but it was because of the recado. So you take some of this and you put it in the middle. You could, if you want a lot in there, that's fine, but remember it has to double over, right? So you double it like a crescent and you put it down. Mash it down so that when you fry it, the fish won't come out. Same thing I'll do with this one here. Put it down. Put it into a crescent and mash. Okay, so now we already have the oil, the same vegetable oil I'm using again. You can see it's hot. So now I'll put it in there. You wait until it's well heated, right? And you wait for it to fry. Okay, you guys, so for those that don't know me, my role at Bfree, I'm the field course leader, and I work with student groups locally and abroad, high school and university group. I'm the field course leader / tour guide at Bfree, and it has been hard for me because I'm really missing Bfree and my groups that I get every year. But this is a fun way for us to bring Bfree to you guys. The Panades has always been a hit at Bfree, so we thought it was a good idea to show you all how to make it so that you could remember what it was like being at Bfree. Bring back a little memory, right? So we're making sure the panades is well cooked, and then you turn. Now the empanadas is served with a onion sauce or a cabbage sauce. It's very easy to make. All you need is the onion, the cabbage, and a little cilantro if you have. What you do is you dice it up, and then you put it in a pot of water once it is diced, and you won't let it boil. You just want it to as soon as it starts boiling, you take out the onion, and you take out the onion, and then you add a little vinegar in it, salt, habanero pepper. Here at in Belize we're pepper lovers. Habanero, if you don't like pepper habanero, then that's fine. You could add a little black pepper to it, and the cilantro, and you have your topping for your empanadas. And if you don't want to eat it that way, it's fine. You could just eat it as is as well. You don't need to use the sauce, right? And the panades, I like mine's crunchy, so I let it fry a little longer. But once you know it is cooked inside, you could tell, you take it out. So these ones are ready. And it's good to fry it in enough oil, right? So that it could fry through and through. Okay. So it's a very easy process. It takes approximately 20 minutes, half an hour at most to make the empanadas, guys, or panades. And if you don't want it, if you don't want it out of fish, like I said, then you can always make it out of beans. But if you're making it out of beans, you have to make sure that the beans is not too watery, because it won't go with the corn masa, right? The corn masa is quite delicate, so it just won't hold together if it is too watery. So this is what the end result would look like. You could see the fish inside there, and it makes for a snack. You could do it for appetizer. You could do it for a main course meal if you like as well. Either one, it would work for. So I hope you guys enjoyed making panades with me. Remember to check out the Bfree page for the link for the Hope for Belize's Hickety. And happy World Turtle Day. I hope you guys had a